Hi everyone. In today's video, we'll get you up and running with the Airbrake CLI in 4 easy steps: installation, authentication, project creation, and then validation that the service works. In this tutorial, we will use Homebrew to install the Airbrake CLI. To get started, simply type brew install Airbrake /Airbrake CLI /Airbrake. Now, since I already have the CLI installed, it's going to detect that, let me know that it's up to date, and offer me the opportunity to reinstall, but we will not do that. We will consider this step complete. So next, we're going to want to authenticate using the Airbrake login command. Once we initiate that command, it's going to ask for our email address, password, and subdomain associated with our Airbrake account. So let's do that. There we are, we're authenticated. Now, bear in mind, if your account requires GitHub or SSO logins, or if you have two-factor authentication enabled, you cannot authenticate using the login command. To authenticate in this situation, you can set credentials using the Airbrake config set command. More on that in a future video. All right, so on to step 3. We'll go ahead and create a new project by typing in Airbrake install --create -project. Let's give this project a name. Perfect. Now, alternatively, we could choose from an existing project by invoking Airbrake projects list. And you can see the YouTube 101 project that we had just created. We also see this aptly named My First Test Air project. With this listing, we can go down to the ID and copy that. And then if we wanted to choose the My First Test Air project as the project where we want to send our first test air to, we would go ahead and type in Airbrake install project-ID, and then insert the ID of the project. Excellent. So finally, let's go ahead and validate that the service works by sending a test error that will quickly populate in the Airbrake dashboard. So to do that, we use the notices create command and input the project ID, air type, and message. I'm going to cheat here and just do a quick copy pasta. And again, you'll see that same, actually it's not, let's correct that. I want to make sure this matches. So 3749 3. Excellent. So notice is successfully created. So let's go ahead and jump into the dashboard. Go ahead and refresh the page. We'll see we have our first test air project, the YouTube project we just created. And just like that, our first test air populated into the Airbrake dashboard. So that completes today's tutorial on how to get started with the Airbrake CLI. Please like and subscribe to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Deploy often, deploy fearlessly, and we'll see you in the next one.